an illusion. First phrase is illusion. Here's another phrase, debtor. Someone says public, you're supposed to know it's an illusion, and they're talking about debtors. That's the second synonym, debtor. The third is a compound word, limited liability. If they're talking about the public, those that are in the public have limited liability. Limited liability. Limited liability. That's another synonym for public. Anything that's in the public has limited liability. That's why people in the public always are getting in trouble, because they got limited liability. Just write these down, let them get into your psyche. Here's a fourth synonym. Anyone that's in the public, when you're identified by the court as being the public, you're also being identified as an illusion, a debtor, limited liability, and you're also fourth synonym, you're irresponsible. Yes, the public is irresponsible. You can't think for yourself. You need government to give you food, clothes, and shelter. You're not responsible if you're in the public. You're irresponsible. Write these things down. You need to see them, say them, conform it to your frontal lobe, because this is what it is. It ain't up for debate. Do your own research on what I'm giving you. I'm here to give you facts. Those that are in the public are irresponsible. Now watch this. I'm going to give you three phrases that are synonymous with the public. Anytime someone in the public does anything, they're doing it under opinion. That's one phrase. They're doing it under opinion. The public deals with opinions. The public also deals with presumption. Opinion, presumption. What's the next one? The next one is testimony. All right, the public deals with opinion, presumption, testimony. Every time you see the word public, you need to know it's an illusion. They're talking about debtors, limited liability, they're irresponsible, and it's based on opinion, presumption, and testimony. That is what the public is in commercial activity. Okay? Here's a couple of more phrases to go with that. Those that are in the public cannot act. Why they can't act? Because it's based on opinion, presumption, testimony. They're irresponsible. They're limited. They have limited liability. They're debtors, and they're an illusion. That's why they can't act. Oh, yeah, it's starting to sink into some of you guys, but keep writing, because I need you to get this. I need you to clean up this paradigm. I need you to know this. We all need you to know this. Okay. Give you another one that identifies you or is synonymous with the public. Consumers. If you are using the word consumer, you are a consumer. You're in the public. If you are sure where you are, am I a consumer? Yeah, okay, well, I'm in the public. Okay? These are synonymous with the public. Here's another phrase, a series of words, if you understand. Those that are in the public, if a judge has to deal with in any capacity, the judge is then immune. So if they identify you as the public, then the judge automatically has immunity. Why? Because you're consumers, you cannot act, it's based on opinion, presumption, testimony, you're irresponsible, you have limited liability, you're a debtor, and you're an illusion.